and heroes fall, and darkness claims the day. A shimmer in the fabric of the cosmos lights the way. He steps out from the multiverse, the nexus is his door. A legend whispered on a billion planets, and a million more. He holds a glass, a liquid sun, a smile both sharp and kind. The one who brings the party and leaves no villain left behind. They call him Tequila Man, a legend for the ages. From the spotlight's glare to the panda's lair, he turns history's pages. He'll fight for what is right. Across the stars he'll roam. Tequila Man, the hero who will always bring you home.
Alright, good morning everybody, Tequila here. Good luck Tequila, thank you Chris Cooper. Yo, how you doing today, Mark? Alright, we are going to go ahead and end this run. Very early, but it is okay. So, first things we're going to get started with, let me turn down this music a little bit. Okay. Sorry about that. That music was very loud. So to start this out, we are actually, because the event is about to end, we are going to go ahead and respec our bot because we really want to try to get into Legends. So, first things first, we are going to respec our bot. We are unlocking Flamebot. We are going to max out the Flamebot. I don't know if we can. It's a very expensive bot. Nope, we can. And we still have 10,000 to put into our gold bot, so that's a single click into cooldown. And then we will max the range. And then we'll go 25-second duration. And then max the bonus. That is actually not as bad as I was expecting. Respecing the bot, I was not expecting to be able to get that much into my gold bot still. But I'm pretty happy with that. So we'll take it. I don't think this is going to be quite as bad of an econ loss as I was expecting. Definitely still an econ loss from what I was running, but I'm definitely doing this. That's crazy. I'm really excited about that. I did not think my gold bot was going to be as good as it is. But yeah, maxed out Flamebot here. Alright, and then for the modules, let's see. Ooh, we got to click into Sharp Fortitude. Click into BHD, and a click into the cannon. So we need to swap out Death Penalty, and then our G comp. You got Flamebot to 94 meter range and 0 gold bot. Yeah, I do have quite a bit. So I've bought every single premium event pass since they started doing the premium relics. I've gotten every single event boost. And then as well, I also have gotten all of the holiday packs, which are basically stone packs with medals attached. I got I think for me it was just summer, and then I got this year's Black Friday and holiday packs. So those medals are a really big help. I think it was 4,500 medals from Black Friday. It was like 1,400 medals from holiday, and then I think it was only like 800 medals or 1,000, something like that, from the summer packs. Maybe not even quite that much, honestly. It might have been less. But still, those are absolutely crazy for how much boost they give you. I think I had a mission for that. Yes, I did. My one workshop upgrade. Well, we're about to buy a lot of workshop upgrades because we are doing a respec on the workshop as well. Alright, so we are going to keep the max range. And then I'm actually going to go in here and undevo all of my ability to shoot. So I still want to keep the the spirit of the Devo. So I'm actually going to I'm not going to max any of these out, just to keep the spirit of the Devo. We are going to not max any of these out. I'm not going to touch my damage at all. Sadly, Zephyr is on now too, so I plan to bounce back and forth. I know we did not plan that. It was just very unfortunate timing for the both of us, I think. And it doesn't help that Spartan was live as well. I don't know if he still is, but he was right before I went on. It's terrible timing for both of us. But I am doing a full respec. We should combine streams again. The only problem is it gets very congested. It's hard to talk to. It's hard for both of us to talk to our streams unless we are constantly muting the Discord and talking to the stream separately. Okay. We're trying to not overdo it. I want 5,900 regen. Max out dabs, defense. Should be plenty to get everything maxed out really quickly. What's up, Berto? I'm doing a full respec really quick, and then we are going straight into the tournament. Okay, we'll start out with 400 level skips. 0 damage once again. We're going for big balls. We're going to 1.3 for now. We'll see how that looks after. Like that pretty good so far. So we're at 1.75 for health and wall health, 8.5 for regen, 3 for the orb size, 5 for dabs. We have a good amount in here. We have 18 enemy level skips. I think I'm going to just take this last queue and put it straight into the level skips. Everything else is in a pretty good spot. That'll give me 13 more levels there. Let's go 10. Put it at 410. Actually, let's go. Well, yeah, I like 410. And then we'll see what we can do up here. Defense tree, max. Not much here. We could go one more orb size for a 1.31. I don't mind that. I'm thinking it's gonna go one into orb size, or we'll just throw these last 3 levels into enemy attack level skips. I don't know. Yeah, let's just do that. There's just an extra 3 levels. It'll be fine. Alright. When my farm run finishes, I'm going to respec workshop and rerun. I need 3 more waves. You got this, Chris. Plus some buffer. You got this, Chris. I believe in you. A workshop respec is really strong. I won't be able to be around for most of this live. I wish you all luck. I wish you luck. I'll check in as I can. Thank you, Mark. Hey, Gail. How are you doing today? I like it. I'm happy with this. Ooh, we're also about to get another level in regen here. Do I rush that? 26 gems. What, bud? Oh, an ad? Okay. Technically I could grab another Q if I pull out Shatter Charge 5, but I don't think it's worth it right now. I think we are going to just run. So, taking a look at our bracket here, we need 1104 to promote. I think there's a good chance that we can get that. Also, I don't know for sure. This might be Yoshi, as in Yoshi from the Discord. And then also shout out to Study Mage. Him and I actually intended for us to join in on the same bracket. So shout out to Study Mage. Let's see. I don't believe I know anybody else. But yeah, shout out Study Mage, and then also this might be Yoshi from Discord. I got 143 million lifetime coins and got my modules to Epic after doing a module draw, but I haven't gotten Canon to Epic yet, still rare. Yeah, modules are definitely a slow grind in the beginning. Have you unlocked your 4th laboratory slot yet, or 5th lab slot yet? Alright, let me double check. Cards. Okay, I like it. We are gonna go ahead and go. I already have all 5 labs unlocked? Okay. Then generally what I recommend for the early game is get all of your common cards to at least rank 5. So if we look over on the baby account here, get all of your white module or white cards here to level 5, which my baby account is pretty much there. Actually, it is there. So all of my common cards are rank 5. And coins is actually rank 6, which is really nice. But get all of your commons to rank 5. Once you have that, what I recommend doing from there is go based on the event. So always do the pull 80 cards mission. Right here. Buy 80 cards. So do the 80 cards for your mission first, and then what I would recommend doing is save another roughly 1,000 gems. I maxed out all cards on that tower. Okay, never mind then. Basically what I would recommend doing is I would pull about 1,000 gems into your mods each event, give or take 500 to 600 a week for modules, and then outside of that I would just be saving up for card slots, because card slots are very good to get. And that's actually what I'm doing right now. I'm saving up for a 9th card slot. My baby account could really use another couple of card slots. You gotta ask mommy. But we are gonna go ahead and join on the baby account as well. We are in gold still. This, I don't know if it's this one or yeah, this tournament actually. Wait, do we have enough? 204. Was that enough? It was enough. Okay, the baby account now officially has a permanent poison swamp. We have a longer duration than cooldown. Baby account has officially the perma poison swamp. Let's go. I recently unlocked Spotlight as my second ultimate weapon. I got GT as my first. Those are really good, Gale. You should want, I would recommend trying to get Black Hole and Deathwave as your next two. And then just stop at those 4 and try to get them synced at 3 minutes and 20 seconds. But those two are really good because they're both Econ ultimate weapons. That's actually kind of what I've got here, except for instead of Spotlight, I've got Poison Swamp, which I would not recommend getting unless you have to, pretty much. But my first order of business is getting my Golden Tower duration up to 12 seconds more than my Black Hole. So that will be currently a 27-second duration. And then once I do that, I'm going to be saving up the stones, and I will be dropping Golden Tower from the 4 minute 40 seconds all the way down to 3 minute 20. And then I will be saving up and doing the same again for Deathwave. That way I have a natural sync at 3 minutes 20 seconds, which is the base starting cooldown of Black Hole. Good battle conditions today. Good luck, man. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, these battle conditions are really good for EHP, actually. So we have Death Ray Resistance, which is useless. Armored enemies, mostly useless for EHP. Enemy attack speed, that one kind of hurts, but not really. Tank ultimates does not matter, really, for EHP. And then the standard skip decay, energy shields does not matter, and more bosses is always there. So, yeah, these conditions are really good for EHP. Ooh, I actually need to fix my chat window now. I edited the size of my windows, so my like I changed the size of my emulators, so it messed that up just a little bit. I like that, but it's a little small now. Let me see if I can't change the font size. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. I recently earned 44 million coins from farming T1. I have also unlocked T7. I stopped at wave 80 to research Spotlight. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you're in a really good spot, Gale, as far as growing. Like, you have 2 really good economy ultimate weapons, and then you're farming tier 1. It sounds like pretty far in, because I think you're making more than I'm making on tier 1. Let's see, coins earned 443 million, so yeah. Okay, never mind. But still, I mean, you're making it pretty far in tier 1, and like I said, you do have the 2 ultimate weapons for econ. Thorns ranged and fast for the past month, it seems like, LOL. Yeah, dude, the past month has just been brutal. Alright, we are going to start the tournament on the baby count now. Got a little bit more settled in here. Wait, do I have cash hand free ups is in? So the baby account does have the wall. That is actually a glass cannon thing. I am way too early to actually have the wall, but because I'm reliant on my damage and I do have a permanent poison swamp, I think it's worth getting the wall early just as an extra, basically, slow down for the boss. I happened to get above wave 780 on T1. I didn't get defeated, but I stopped it early because I was proud that I got my first cell. In general, I would say try to run your runs out and let them die. The only exception to that would be on milestone pushes, because with milestone pushes, you're not going to be running economy perks or cards. So if it's a farming run ever, I would just let it run until it dies. But for milestones, I would end it after you get the milestone that you think you cannot get the next one. So if you're trying, say, for 2,500 waves on tier 1, and you know there's no chance you're getting the 4,500, as soon as you hit the 2,500 mark, you can just go ahead and quit the run. But outside of that, like I said, I would just wait and try to save up. But that is really good. I mean, you're making good progress. Another thing for where you're at, I would highly recommend in the workshop trying to upgrade your defense absolute as much as possible. And then also start working on your defense percentage. And then health would be like kind of tied with those two as far as importance goes. So, but defense absolute is definitely the most important thing to work on. And thorns when you can get them. I happen to earn more cash than coins even though I have 9x. I have over 1 billion lifetime cash and 143 million LTC. I also maxed out dabs. Oh, nice. Yeah, just focusing on your EHP is definitely the way to get you through tier 1, even all the way through probably to like tiers 4 or 5. I would just keep focusing on upgrading your health, your defense percent, and your dabs. Good luck, my dude. What's up, Zephyr? I'm opening you up on my phone right now. I was trying to get both of these runs starting. But thank you for the luck. I'm going to need it. We have to get the Legends this tournament, which is actually not that bad of a bracket. I joined with Study Mage and then possibly Yoshi as well. But we need to get 1104 to promote. I don't think there's any chance I can't get that. These battle conditions are pretty decent for EHP. I already maxed out EHP, both research and workshop. My tower is such a joke. I'm already banned from tournaments. I don't know why. When I'm saying maxing them out, I'm saying in the workshop. So, like, if you look at my defense tree here, the defense absolute number is gold boxed, as in I cannot invest anymore. And there's no way at that lifetime coins you're gold boxing those consistently and run. And as far as the ban from tournaments, I have no idea. Did they did you get like a message from support or something? I got all gold boxes for workshop and research. Well, I kind of started out as a joke because I started with 1 billion gems. I don't know how I'm still able to play the tower on that account. Yeah, it sounds like 1 billion gems. How did you get 1 billion gems? I mean, that sounds like that's why the ban happened. That just doesn't sound like real almost. But I don't understand how you were able to afford the coin cost, because your lifetime coins is less than what it would cost to gold box them. Need to be clicking on enemy attack level skip still.
In the land of pixels, the battles ignite. Tequila men rise, shining ever so bright with a click and a tap.
Speaking of Study Mage, who I joined this bracket with, he actually made this song. My tower is questionable, lol. Yeah, honestly, that's definitely why you're banned from the tournaments then. Honestly, I would recommend just making a new account and trying to start over from scratch, because tournaments are too important. So just following kind of the natural progression of the tower is I don't know, it's part of the fun. So, I mean, personally, if I was banned from tournaments, I would just start over and try it all from scratch.
From humble beginnings, a single small post, to cannons and lasers, a powerful host. He gathers the gold with a masterful hand, upgrading defenses across a whole land. Oh, tower idle defense, the strategy's key, and Tequila Man's here for all eyes to see.
Heard from a Redditor that he got banned from tournaments after saving up 100k gems. It took him 7 months to do that, and he was in Champions League. I haven't personally heard of anything like that, but also I don't see the point in saving up 100k gems, because that's going to hurt your progression so much. With how important gems are, especially in the early game, I would just never recommend doing that. But also, if he got banned from legitimately saving up, then I'm sure he could try to appeal that rather, and just contacting support. But that is very unfortunate if he did get banned from legitimately saving up 100k gems.
Death wave rising, golden tower shining, chain lightning cuts the skyline, sparks across the neon night, black holes swallow silence, pulling stars out of sight. He pours a silver chalice, rimmed in salt and fire bright. The havoc bringer whispers, take your final flight. Tequila Man.
Also, I have to say, Zephyr is currently live. Would highly recommend going and checking out his stream, dropping him a like. He is an awesome dude, and his channel has been growing. He's very close to monetization. So if you are not currently subscribed to him, I would highly recommend just hopping over there and showing him some love.
Sharp 42 like razor steel and shaken by the void. Primordial collapse is near. Astral deliverance glowing in his hand. Every drop of agave fuels the fate of men. Tequila Man. Ride the death wave high. Raise your glass to chaos. Watch the cosmos die. Tequila Man. Chain lightning in his
I saw a new video from Shadow Saber about upgrading bots in the tower. You think that offline earnings would be a good mechanic for the tower? Honestly, I've been thinking about that mechanic being added longer than Zeratin has. Yeah, offline earnings would be awesome, even if it pretty much just snapshotted like your best coins per minute or coins per hour or something. Pretty much, I think it should just snapshot the best coins per hour from the last like 20 minutes of your run or something, and then just give you that coins per hour while you're offline. I don't know, something like that. Or just take your second best ever coins per hour from a run and just give that to you while you're offline. Something like that. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know, something like going off of your coins per hour. Maybe the average coins per hour over the last 7 days or something.
Golden Tower shining.
For me, I think it should give you the same amount of coins as a farming run, and those coins increase from offline earnings just like farming runs. Well, that's the thing. If it can't be as much as your farming, it has to definitely be less. which is why I'm thinking something to the effect of, I don't know. Good evening and good luck, Tequila. Thank you, Hadjo. We are going for 11:04 at a minimum. We are trying to promote. Honestly, I think there's a good chance I can take second or first. If I can, that would be huge. That will second will put me 3 stones from my first ever ass mod. If I get first, I will get it. What's up, Mike? How are you? Good morning as well. I slept in a lot today. I was planning on getting up at like 9 o'clock and doing my stream earlier, but fate wanted me to be able to stream with you, Mike. I slept till 12:45, which is the longest I've slept in a while. What? Oh. Yeah, we're going for a crazy good stream. I'd be better if my cat didn't break in the room and vomit liquid spew all over my toes. Yeah, that would piss me off. That would make me not have a great morning. I would have immediately cleaned it up while trying not to throw up, and then gone and taken a shower. I don't know how you always get these brackets that are 200 plus waves lower than mine. You're the luckiest bastard alive. Congrats. I honestly, it does. Okay, Treble, you want to know the secret? Stop caring about what time you join and just join the bracket when it's convenient between farming runs. So for me, I joined like 30-40 minutes after the tournament's opened, which is the first time I've done this in a long time, and I got a pretty decent bracket. The reason I did that was my tournament ended right at 7 p.m. with the reset, and I was trying to join with StudyMage here. Shout out to him. And he was at the very tail end of his farming run. He said he needed like 30 minutes, so I went and ate some dinner and stuff. And then when I came back, this was probably right around 8 p.m. Eastern, so an hour after they opened, roughly, is when we joined together. And people always say, oh, don't join within the first hour, don't join within the first 2 hours, whatever. It's just pure random. So I say don't care about the timings and just YOLO it, because RNG is always going to be RNG. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. But yeah, I did get lucky this bracket. But I don't get lucky every bracket, that's for sure. I did 12:48 in champs, puts me at 4th. Oh, nice. At least you're promoting, Hadjo. And 12:48 is nice. I mean, it's unfortunate that that's only enough for 4th, because you would be 2nd in my bracket, which is what I'm hoping for, is at least 2nd. But really, if I can break that 1260, that would be insane, because if you notice, that will put me just over the 1,000 stones that it will take to unlock my first assist module. That is what we are going for. But either way, I'm planning on pushing. So I actually took and respec'd my Flamebot. So I maxed out Flamebot. And believe it or not, I have a pretty solid gold bot still, even with my Flamebot being completely maxed. The 4x bonus is a little rough, but I mean, still, a 4x bonus on 25-second duration with a max gold bot range is insane for having a completely maxed 95% Flamebot. So I'm really happy with this. So my plan is, after this tournament, I'm going to go and max all of my milestone pushes that I can, and we'll see what we can do. I join at random times. Okay, good. I get Loki like once a month in my bracket. I don't know Loki. I did 1303 and it put me in third. Okay, Treble, that is terrible. I am very sorry, sir. That is a terrible cursed bracket. 1303 for third is wild. Sparks ain't beating you with a 95% flame bot. I barely beat Sparks last tournament. I want to say that. I did barely beat her, and I only had a 56% flame bot. Now I have a 95%. So quite a big difference of survivability there. And then also the Loki's in your bracket. Oh, yeah, Loki is in my bracket. I'm wondering if this is Yoshi from the Discord as well. Loki from Spartan's Discord. I'm actually gonna DM him and ask. That's funny. Okay. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. So I did the bot respec, and like I said, I'm really shocked with how good of a gold bot I still have. And I was expecting to basically respec this tournament, hold the max gold bot through next tournament, so I can have it for Legends, because I'm pretty confident I'm going to be able to promote this tournament. Oh, also, if we do get second place, I will be buying these stones here to get that ass mod before I go for the milestones. My stomach still hurts from laughing last stream. Dude, last stream was one of the best streams I've ever had. Like, I was very disappointed with my tower, I'll be honest, and I got into a little bit of in my head about, like, my progression and everything for a little bit there. After last... Oh, thank you, bud. Okay. I'm gonna leave it right there while I'm streaming, okay? Okay, I won't let it fall. Just like that. But yeah, that was one of the worst tournaments I've had as far as like mental negativity, I guess. But at the same time, it was definitely my favorite stream ever, dude. It was just such a good time. That was some of the best time I've ever had playing the tower. 1303 would be fourth in my bracket. I haven't seen such a strong top in champs, but I'm promoting, so whatever. Yeah, it sounds like both of y'all got really bad brackets, but then again, I think I did just get a absolutely amazing bracket, because 11 to 1200 is what I've been seeing as like the top 4, but that was with these absolutely cursed battle conditions like fast ultimate, ranged ultimate, Thorns ultimate, stuff like that. And I've been seeing those like 11 to 1200 as the top 4, and I have the same top 4, like 11 to 1200, except for these battle conditions are really, really good. I'm curious how our health is looking. We're over halfway. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about all of this. I should get assist modules by the end of the night tonight. Now, there's actually a chance that with the Flamebot, we are able to get some of these milestones done earlier. Because I'm planning on running milestones like all day. I'm gonna put the game on my iPad while I'm out of the house and pretty much just run milestones all day. And while doing that, I think there's a decent chance I can, hopping in Zephyr's just real quick to say good morning. Yeah, everybody, please hop over to Zephyr's stream, give him a like, give him a subscribe if you haven't done so already, and just say what's up from Tequila. I am currently in his stream as well. I have him open on my phone. Next tourney bracket, I'm respecking bots. 2 more level on Flamebot Lab to go. Dude, Flamebot is so important.
When worlds are lost and heroes fall, and darkness claims the day, a shimmer in the fabric of the cosmos lights the way. He steps out from the multiverse, the nexus is his store, a legend whispered on a billion planets and a million more. He holds a glass, a liquid sun, a smile both sharp and kind, the one who brings the party and leaves no villain left behind. They call him Tequila Man, a legend for the ages.
My next tournament bracket. Okay, sorry. And in 3 weeks, I'll get Perma Chrono Field, hopefully with 2 additions. I can stay in Legends. There's a good chance. I think you'll be staying in Legends pretty soon. Cause what are you getting in? You said you got like 1300, right? No, 1248. I mean, 1248 would have been enough to almost get first in my bracket, and I mean that only puts you 11 waves behind first in my bracket. So I mean, you're definitely towards the very top end of champs. If you get a good bracket, you're promoting pretty much every tournament, it sounds like. And even with that, I think that if you're able to promote consistently, that means on a lucky bracket you're staying in Legends. So I mean, you're not very far off of that, Hadjo. And then I think that, like you just said, the Perma Chrono Field, that could very well be enough to what's it called? To stay in Legends.
call him Tequila Man, a legend for the ages. From the spotlight's glare to the panda's lair, he turns history's pages. He'll fight for what is right. Across the stars he'll roam. Tequila Man, the hero, will always bring you home.
Tequila Man. The legend is real. Are you ready?
What's up, Bonsai? How are you, sir? Yeah, 1248. That's only with Perma Black Hole's damage reduction. Yeah, dude. And Flamebot's insane. Hey, Bonsai, check this out. So after I wasn't quite able to get it last tournament, and then this tournament had good battle conditions, I respec'd and I maxed out the Flamebot, and then I was still able to get a max range synced up Golden Bot, 25-second duration with a 4x bonus. I didn't think I was going to keep my Gold Bot this good. The 4x bonus is obviously very bad compared to the like almost 6x that I was running. I think I had like 5.6 or 5.8, but so 4x is quite a big difference from that. But at the same time, having the maxed out Flamebot is insane with being able to get Gold Bot this good. I went from a 56% damage reduction up to a 95, so insane damage reduction there. 56 to 95, I basically doubled my effective health points because of that. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And then also, during this run, my health regen will go up to give me another 0.03. Oh, I took it out accidentally. I swapped out lap 4. I'm a dummy. But I have gotten quite a bit more for the Chrono. Chrono damage reduction is up to level 23 for a 21% damage reduction. Oh, the baby account died. That's okay. I wasn't watching it at all. But 272 is not bad at all. I'll take it. Good lord, that's a tough bracket, but that actually puts me in 6th place whenever it updates. For now, it's not going to stay there, but I should get top 10 maybe. So 28 stones and 100 gems. Big thing for the baby account, I actually officially have a permanent poison swamp. 67-second duration with a minute 4 cooldown. And because I'm actually here to watch this while I'm finishing up the stream, baby count is just going to go back to farming tier 5 because that is better. It's better coins per hour for the baby account. But yeah, the Flamebot I think is going to be the biggest difference. I don't think there's any chance I don't promote here, and at a minimum, and I think there's a solid chance of me getting 2nd, possibly even 1st. And 2nd place will put me 3 stones shy of getting my 1st assist module, which will be the armor assist, and I am putting in the orbital augment, which I have partially rolled. Increased your... Holy shit. Increased your HP by approximately 912% with Flamebot. That is insane. So, to put that into perspective, last tournament, I did do a respec last tournament, and I got 1,018 waves, and that is with Thorns reduction. I got 1,018 waves. This tournament, I went from the 56% damage reduction up to a 95% damage reduction, and the battle conditions are just infinitely better. for champs. So the only bad thing is attack armored enemies and enemy attack speed. What's up, Mark? Tank ultimate doesn't really matter that much. So for me, it's yeah, it's going to be a big difference. I think there's no shot. I think there's a good chance I break 1200 waves this tournament. I got 1018 last time with Thorn's ultimate. I died to scatters. Orbital augment would be so OP against this tank ultimate. Yeah. Orbital augment with EHP is just insane in general because the way the orbs orbit around your wall, it just hits everything, and with this much EHP, everything just sits on my wall anyways. So it just saves me a couple of thorn sticks. Look at that, he only got hit by one orb. But yeah, the scatter right here, he's coming in for me. He would be dying to the doohickey. Well, speaking of that, yeah, okay, elites, yeah, we're good. I really wish orbs, there was a way to get orbs to deal damage to scatters, because scatters are the biggest thing that screw me. But I'm surprised at how well I'm keeping that scatter away. Unless people haven't finished their runs in your bracket, I think you might be getting first. I want to say everybody has ran. Yeah, it looks like everybody has ran pretty much. So there's a decent chance I can get first. Like, I don't have any smite bonsai. I have 0 smite. I don't know if I'm gonna go from 1018 all the way up to 1260. That's an extra 250 waves roughly. And I don't know if I can do that, but I'm hopeful that I can. But I think there's a solid chance I'm getting second. Yeah, I don't have any smite currently, bonsai. I do need more smite, but I just have 0. Also, Jake, for the spirit of this, my damage is currently level 59. I have 6,000 damage right now, and we are big chillin' 500 waves in. We will see what we are looking like when we get a little bit further. But yeah, I have 0 smite bonsai. Hey, I'm working on it. So my current plan is I'm going to go armor assist module. As soon as I buy the armor, I'm going to be buying the generator, and after I buy the generator, I think I'm gonna go up to around for now I'm thinking around 10% sub and main efficiency on the armor, and then from there it will be GT plus 5. After I get GT plus 5, I'm going to reevaluate if I want to get smite next, like the unlock and then a couple levels of that, or if I want to continue going into GT plus, or possibly getting orbital augment up to legendary, or more sub efficiency even. I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet, but that's currently the plan. It's gonna be 1,000 stones for armor, 1,000 stones for generator, about 400 stones for armor sub and main efficiency, and then GT plus 5. That's the current plan. But it also depends a little bit. So I will have armor assist by next tournament for sure, and I'm hoping I can push enough milestones to get me close, if not all the way to the generator by next tournament, because that would be insane. Gila has to decide if he wants to invalidate scatters or get more econ. You are not incorrect. I need to. So my problem is, I think I want more econ right now, but it's more of a question. If I'm staying in Legends, then scatters are a little bit less scary than the bosses actually. So I don't know. In champions, it's always scatters, and in farming, it's scatters. I'm still completely immune to damage. But yeah, I don't know. We can reevaluate once I just get the ass mods to where I want them. And well, not where I want them, but where I'm getting them to immediately. Because obviously I want them more. Oh, look at that! Flamebot, I think it was, just took out Plasma Cannon did it. Okay. It looked like the Flamebot wave hit the boss. That would have been funny. I knew it was death penalty, but still. Doesn't invalidating scatters also mean more econ because you might be able to farm a tier higher? So I won't be able to farm tier 15 yet. I don't have the base EHP to live that because with my setup I have to get the Primordial Collapse going, which means I have to live around 1400 waves to guarantee that I'm getting that black hole perk. Now I did just research my 5th ban perk, which please try to remember to remind me after this stream. I've researched black hole or ban perk number 5, and I haven't banned a 5th perk. So I'm banning damage, and I think that banning damage will make that a lot more consistently. Just taking out 5 more common perks from the pool and letting me get that black hole a lot sooner. Because right now, if I can't live to around 1400 waves, I have like a 1 in 5 chance of just not getting it and failing the run. So I mean, it's very consistent. Like, I'm very close to just guaranteeing it. And if I'm able to watch the run a little bit more and I can invest a tiny bit of my cash, then it makes that a lot better. But if I don't click at all, I have about a 1 in 5 chance of failing. I mean, if you wanted to donate some Stone Packs bonds, I'll get the real one, but no. For now, it's going to be the basic one. I'm currently at 700 stone, well 697, and if I get first place this tournament, that'll put me at 1017, and that will be the unlock for the armor. Then I'm saving up another 1,000 for the generator for now. But I do plan to go, I plan to get a real assist armor, but it will not be in the immediate, like right this second future. Oh, the baby account, we have a perma poison swamp, and after the perma swamp, we are now saving up to go. So we're gonna go 27 second duration golden tower for the 12 second difference with my black hole, and then as soon as we get that, we are going to save up and go 3 minute 20 second GT, and then save up again and go 3 minute 20 second death wave, and that way we will have a natural sync at 320. But we do have the perma swamp. I don't know if you see that. We have like a 3 second overlap with 2 swamps on the screen for the baby account. Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do want the real assist, but that is quite a bit of stones away, especially because to me, I think it's more important to get some GT Plus clicks in before I go for the upgraded assist module right now. But I am very well aware of how important it is to get what's it called, to a real spot, as you put it. I almost clicked on the damage. Did not want to do that. I'm just going to close this. There's nothing else I can click. Right? Okay, there's Slora, and then oh, there went the regen click. All right, and I think that's it for now. We'll just leave free ups in. But yeah, I do want it. Yo, I was waiting for your stream. What's up, Callie? We are big chillin' still. What's our death wave health at? 10x. So we still have a little bit more to go with that. What's up, bud? Nice. But yeah, we are big chillin' on the main account here. We are trying to get to at a minimum 1104, but really we're trying to break 1260. And I think there's a decent chance we break 1260. Alright, I gotta tell y'all this. So Ollie just, Baby Panda, just come running up to me. He goes, Daddy, guess what? He said, I cleaned up Brother's mat. Because we have like a play mat. And he cleaned up all of the toys and put them up. And then he runs up to me with my iPad. He had hit replay on my Raid Shadow Legends run. So it was currently running. And he said, you left your iPad in the bathroom. And I hit the button to get the game going. And he actually had done that. And then my wife comes walking up and she sees how well he actually did cleaning up the mat. Like, he actually cleaned off the whole mat. Proud dad moment. What is that? My lunch? Well. And then my wife walks up with, what is this, Asian food? Oh, jambalaya. And then no, I don't. And then she brings me jambalaya with 2 waters for lunch. So I'm just having a great day. I just finished my champs run. I got 924. I joined last night, did the real run this morning, sitting in 4th so far. Heck yeah, Callie, good luck. I really hope you stay and promote. That's really good. So yeah, this is dude, this is such a great day. Also, and I know most of you don't play Raid Shadow Legends, but there is a duo champs. There is a guy named Packmaster Shayak, and he pairs with any of the like dog or hound type champions, which I got him, and he was one of my favorite champions. And then while I was taking a break last year, they came out with a champion named Crocad, who was a legendary dog, who was absolutely insane even without Packmaster. With Packmaster, they become like a just absolute top tier duo, and absolutely insane in pretty much all aspects of the game. And this morning I pulled that champion, which was just insane. I had like a less than 1% chance of getting him. Actually, I had a 0.5% chance of pulling a legendary, and then if I pull a legendary, I have like a 1 in 500 chance of getting him. So insane luck that I got him. He was like actively one of my like most wanted champions in the entire game, and I got him with basically no chance to actually get him, and absolutely insane. It'll be my first time promoting to Legends if the results hold. Callie, I'm wishing you all the luck in the world. I really hope that you promote. That is awesome, dude. Promoting to Legends for the first time, I think you also get a permanent relic, which is really big. So, but I really do hope you promote. That is awesome. What's good, AGR? Good luck. Thank you, Ethan. Dude, I don't know what is going on, but I'm having one of the single, like, best Saturdays ever. Like, today has just been absolutely goated from the beginning. The most wild thing about it all is I slept in until, like, 12:45 or something. And I haven't slept past like 9 to 10 o'clock at the absolute latest in a very long time. I meant Callie, but you too. Yes, good luck to Callie. Everybody send Callie you're the best of luck. He is very possibly promoting to Legends for the first time ever. About 300 waves behind you in my bracket. A lot of former Legends in here, but should be good for a top 4, I bet. Oh yeah, Ethan, good luck. Keep me updated. I'm curious how your bracket turns out. Shout out to Bonsai's latest EHP video for helping me work through my issues. Such a huge boost to my runs. I will say, and I'm glad I can actually say this on live, but Bonsai, that video was absolutely insane. Like one of the just best, well put together videos I've ever seen in general, much less for the tower specifically. Absolute excellent video. And whether you are on the Glass Cannon or EHP video side of things, I really think that y'all should go check it out, because it really is one of just the most well put together videos I've ever seen. It was really well done. Got 960 waves in champs, sitting in 7th. I always get tough brackets. Yeah, that's kind of a thing tonight. I feel like I've seen some really cursed brackets and then some decent brackets. Like Callie, it sounds like you got a really good bracket. I feel like my bracket's pretty good. Actually, I would say really good. And then there's a couple of y'all in here where it's like 1300 is 4th place. So definitely some cursed brackets tonight.
He watches them fall, the enemies flee, his kingdom secure.
I love how I'm saying tonight like it's not early afternoon.
Crimes will weather term and grin. Let the next wave commence, let the victory begin. Hotel idle defense, the strategy's key, and tequila man's here.
Appreciate that, mate. It was a challenge to get it done right. I definitely, I agree, because you and I talked a little bit, and I saw how much work you were putting into it, and I apologize for not being there for more of it, but you definitely, you put in the work, and it definitely turned out amazing, so I appreciate you for putting in the effort. Bonsai is indeed the GOAT. A lot of you don't know this, but Bonsai and I actually met because I was becoming a more vocal YouTuber on the whole EHP side of things, and everybody kept shouting out Bonsai, and I had never spoken with the dude before at this point, outside of maybe being in the same call while neither of us were talking about our individual towers. And so I actually joined a call with Bonsai, and we started talking a little bit, and he was going through the Flamebot on his account, and I realized, like, okay, I have a little bit of metals, so I respec'd out of my Coinbot completely, and I went full on into the Goldbot. And at the time, I was at around a 71% damage reduction, and not a max cooldown because of the lab, but I maxed the cooldown in range. I just didn't have, I think I had like a 15 or 16 second thing, and obviously that was too much for a little bit of inconsistency. It made it not worth it, but it that actually helped me get into Legends for the first time ever, and it really opened my eyes to the Flamebot, and that is why I have been such a big vocal believer in the Flamebot lately. And so big shout out to him for that. And then now honestly, I might keep this. I'm really shocked with how good I got my gold bot. 4x multiplier, 25-second duration, not maxed lab by the way, with a 100-second sync, and then the max range. I'm really happy with how good I was able to get that with how developed having a max flame bot. Bonsai's breakdown of all of the compounding aspects of EHP is perfect, especially for me as a numbers guy. Honestly, that is what made me love EHP compared to Glass Cannon. Is all of the stacking difference of EHP multipliers and percentages and armor and stuff like that. I actually, similarly, I prefer health tanking in Warframe for kind of the same reason. Just the way that it's all like defensive layering, and it's really cool because it's the same thing in a lot of games. Like in Path of Exile, they'll talk about defensive layering and stuff like that, and it's almost the exact same conversation in every one of these video games of how basically multiplicative all of the bonuses are, where you stack a certain amount of this percentage and this percentage and this, and then they all layer on top of each other to create this effectively armor or effective health. And that's something I really like in a lot of different games, is like the layering of different defensives to make an actual defensive character, or in this case, a defensive tower. But yeah, moral of the whole conversation right here. Bonsai's video is absolutely goated. Everybody needs to go check that out. It's give him some love. He definitely put a lot of work into it. The quality of the video shows that, and I really think everybody should go check it out and show him some love. And speaking of checking out and showing out some love, for anybody that hasn't done so, go drop a like on Zephyr's stream. He's an awesome YouTuber. He's growing a lot, and if you haven't done so, subscribe to him because he's getting really close to the 500 subscriber mark, which is really important for YouTubers because that is the first breakpoint of monetization. So he is very close to that. I know I've shouted him out a couple of times, but I know some newer people have joined since. Oh, this is exciting. I'm really excited. This is going to be a good tournament. I can feel it. What is the wave goal of the day? So, realistic wave goal of the day is just getting to promote, which would be 1104. But the real wave goal of the day is actually first place, which I think is definitely doable. Wrong tab. I think it's definitely doable, which would be 1260. 9,000? Yeah, I would love to go 9,000 waves. But yeah, 1260 would be the actual wave goal. That would put me at safely getting the Asmod without having to use the medals or milestone medals, which would be really big because then all of those would go towards getting my generator Asmod, which would be really big if I can get both of those before next tournament. But yeah, if I can get 1260, that's first place, and that means I am getting Armor Asmod tonight as soon as the daily reset happens. Or not the daily reset, but the tournament reset, which is at 11 p.m. Eastern. So I'm really, really hopeful for that. 1260 would be the actual goal. I don't know if I can quite get that, but we shall see. Another thing that's going to happen is I'm going to be doing a respec after this. Well, not now, but after. So I'm planning on running the tournament, and then over tonight and tomorrow, I'm planning on running all of my milestones again to see what we can do, which obviously I'm going to be saving some of those for once I get the Armor Asmod, depending on what I can do. And with that, I am hoping to get at least a decent chunk of stones and gems. But when I'm done with all my milestones, don't get up to use the bathroom this time. Hold it in, LOL. Yeah. Well, alright, so what's funny is, so not only did I go to use the bathroom, but then I went and turned the heater on, and I moved the baby. And if I wouldn't have turned the heater on or moved the baby, then I would have been fine. But yeah. Or if I would have just realized that my second wind was down, I would have just dropped my game speed. But yeah, that was really dumb of me. I guess it's because I saw the golden panda from Golden Tower that I thought second wind, like I didn't see second wind go off, so I just missed it. But yeah, no bathroom breaks for me. Not allowed. You expect results, Bonsai. Well, hopefully I can deliver. I'm really hoping for 1260. If I can pull first place, that would be insane. Because this is a good bracket to do it in. I got pretty lucky on my bracket. I was really excited when I woke up and looked at this this tournament bracket. Top being 1259 is really good for me. Because I've definitely seen some cursed brackets, 1400 plus. I saw one where it was like 15 or 1600, which is insane with the changes now. Also, I think a big thing for me, I did re-roll my death penalty to have like bounce shot, multi-shot, and attack speed now. And I think that's really helping, because if you notice, those scatters are spending a lot less time on my tower here. But yeah, I got mythic attack speed, mythic bounce shot chance, and epic multi-shot chance. I think before I had like legendary attack speed and then some white mods or something. So it was basically doing nothing for my CC. And I think that upgrading that I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but I think that is going to really help me out overall. Alright, joke's on you all. You didn't even know it, but I just went to the bathroom. And I did it now, so I don't have to worry about doing it during the stream. Y'all think I should collapse the baby tower so we're not looking at it and go to the solo tower? Would y'all rather do that? And then I can actually have... Yeah, look at that. Let me fix the resolution's a little funky. like that. And that's actually centered too. Good job. Hey, easy now. Second wind just popped while I was in the bathroom, Mossy. I don't believe that for a second. I can see them little wings behind my panda ears. Why did it say that your enhancement bonus was inactive? Because I don't have any enhancements into my coins. At the very beginning of the stream, I respect. Jesus, 400 T per hour. What? What's 400 T per hour? Or TH? I'm confused. Yeah, get out of here, Mossy Cactus. You ain't getting me. But yeah, so for the coin bonuses, I respect and I pulled all of my enhancements out of my coins and my cells. And because there's no point in having those for milestones or tournaments, so I just pull all of my enhancements out and I put those back into everything else. So I keep, I think I went up to like a 45 cash bonus. I went to like a 17 or something free ups. And then just to unlock my level skips enhancements. And then I went 18, I think, in level enhancements, level skip enhancements. And then that lets me put a lot more into my defensive tree and level skips. And basically just makes the runs a lot better if I do that. I don't do that every tournament for sure, but I really want to get back into Legends, so we're going hard. And then also, just from the tournament rewards alone, I'm likely going to be able to get my first assist module, which should allow me to also go a lot further in my milestone pushes as well. So between the two milestones and this tournament, I should be able to get quite a bit of stones from those, and it's worth the respec for me. Also, there's no chance I'm getting first place if I didn't respec, and I did respec, so I have a chance at it. Can you show a farming run where your coin's from? Wrong screen, was watching Zephyr. Yeah, I'm not making 400 trillion per hour. My coins, my best ever right here is 67.5 trillion coins per hour. But yeah, I'm making around 65 trillion coins per hour now in tier 14. And just shy of 30k cells per hour. I am now able to afford all 4Xs with one 5X. You need just over 25k cells per hour to be able to do that, and I am definitely making that. But yeah, my econ is in a considerably worse spot. I only have GT plus 3, but I'm making 65 to a little bit more trillion coins per hour. These runs down here, I did a bad respec, and instead of having like 38 into my coins plus coin enhancements, I only had 30 because I accidentally put 90 into my wall health, and I normally only put 70 for my farming setup. So I messed up that respec and lost a lot of coins and cells. What's up, Rubber Duck Sauce? How are you doing, sir? I am doing fantastic. Dude, I'm having one of the better days I've ever had. This has just been an absolutely insane day. I got a really good bracket. I got an insanely lucky pull on Raid Shadow Legends. One of my, like, literally top 1 or 2 champions that I wanted in the entire game. The only champion that I really wanted more than the one that I pulled today was the Panda champion that I don't have, even though the Panda is considerably worse of a champion. Like, he's nowhere close to, like, the dude that I got today is actually possibly meta, and the Panda is not at all, but he's a Panda, so I want him more. I want him because he's a Panda, not because he's good. He's not bad, just not good, but I want him because he's a Panda. So literally, like, tied with first for most wanted champion, and yeah, so just insane luck. And then on top of all of that, also on Raid Shadow Legends, I got the insanely lucky roll of my market had the champion that I'm currently building in there for the soul, so I was able to get her soul upgraded today. So it was just insane luck on that. And then, like I said, on here I got an insane bracket. We're just having a great day, hanging out on stream. Oh, and then furthermore, I respec'd my bots because I wanted to max out my flame bot. And Bonsai in here just said it was like a 914% increase on my EHP or something. And I went from a 56 to a 95 damage reduction on flame bot, which is absolutely crazy. And I was expecting to basically have 0 golden bot, but I still have a max range 4x 25 second duration gold bot with it naturally synced at 100 seconds, because I'm running BHD for 100 second natural sync. So yeah, being able to have any gold bot at all is just crazy. So yeah, I'm having just a pretty crazy overall day. Sharp Fortitude plus 08 these tournaments would be ideal. Yeah, dude. I'm so ready for Orbital Augment. And like I said, if I'm able to pull out a first place win, then I get that at 11 p.m. I will have Orbital Augment. Nice, let's go. Yeah, dude, it's just, today's been insane. Absolutely awesome day. Oh, and then also midstream, I wasn't expecting it at all. My wife brought me a plate of the jambalaya that she'd made last night, which was absolutely delicious. And she made homemade cinnamon rolls from scratch from her sourdough starter thing that she made this morning, which were phenomenal as well. She made them last night, actually. Some of y'all were possibly in the Discord with us when she brought it over to me, but yeah, she made them, and then we had those for breakfast. So she sampled it last night. They were absolutely amazing. Ooh, 444.44. Oh, damn. I don't know if y'all saw that for a second there. The enemies were doing 444.44 damage. That was just a pretty number. But yeah, today has been going amazing for me, and I hope it has been for you as well. Is there a general way to order HP labs? Just starting to work on them again for fleet reasons. I don't expect it to do much other than take a couple hits from OC. Wall health is really good, but I would say probably go ahead and take, if they haven't already, at least 30, but probably closer to 50 for your base health and regen. If you're talking about just for OC and you're not caring about, you're not caring as much about the regen side of it, then I would just start with health first, and then go wall health into wall fortitude. And then obviously having Death Wave health maxed. Plus 881%. Thank you, Bonsai. Thank you for the math. I appreciate that. So I went. Oh, okay, never mind. I 20x'd my EHP, but it was an 881% increase effect on Flamebot. I got you. I was not reading that properly. But yeah, so 20x'd my survivability roughly, and 881% increased effect on my Flamebot. Yeah, I almost 9x'd my Flamebot effectiveness. But yeah. Oh, hey, fellas, we just broke 1,000 waves without losing second wind so far. We are 1,000 waves in with no second wind.
The house lights hit the floor, the crowd begins to chant his name. He steps out from the shadows to play his favorite game. He walks right to the center.
We are living really good, actually. I'm thinking we got this. Health was at 31, just got it up to 42. Regen's around 38. They need some love, but I figure I can devote one lab slot to EHP for the next few months. Yeah, I would say start out, just get both of them up to 50. It does not take any time at all with how short those labs are. And I'm assuming you're at least 5xing rubber because you're pretty progressed, maybe even 6xing. So it will take you no time at all. Yeah, I would take them both up to 50, and then I would probably start with wall health first. Just go ahead and max it out once you get regular health up to 50. I would do, and then I would just kind of swap out between fortitude and regen. I don't know how far you're wanting to take it. My health isn't moving, looking good. I know. I'm really excited about this. This is looking really good. We still have nuke and second wind and demon mode. Ooh, health is starting to move. Scatters are the bane of my existence. So realistically, we need to make it to around 1,200 waves without using anything. Or actually, we need to make around 1150. Smite, cough, cough. Okay, Bonsai, I need stones. I don't have the stones for Smite. Because Smite level 1 doesn't really do anything. I would have to get like Smite level 4, right? For scatters. I do want Smite, don't get me wrong, but I have to get it to level 4? How much would that cost? And I don't know. I really want it, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's the same thing. I really want Plasma Cannon Mastery to help with the scatters as well. but 2 is the first break. How many stones would it cost me? I've currently only got GT Plus, so I think it's 650 for the unlock. Okay, so I need 4. So it's 650 for the unlock, and then how much would it cost to get me to level 2? I can do 2 to 3 slots at 6x, but the HP... Yeah, I would definitely run the EHP slot at 5x rubber. It'll take you no time at all to get both of those to 50, and then max out your wall health. And then after that, just kind of bounce back and forth between second wind and... or not second wind. Bounce back and forth between wall regen and wall fortification. I would shoot for somewhere around wall fortification 35 and regen like 18. As far as getting them roughly even at an earlier level. Obviously, if you're wanting to take them higher, like I have them considerably higher. No, it does not. Plasma Cannon Plus only hits the Big Scatter, but it takes out half of the Big Scatter's health, which then makes it much easier to break and then start on the Baby Scatters while it's still far away from your tower, which would be a bigger deal with Smite Plus. Or Chain Lightning Plus. Smite. So whenever I actually start getting ticked down, I'm going to lower my game speed and also pick my workshop stuff back up so it's closer to my tower so I can see it better. 25% of a Big Scatter's health. Okay, there you go. 25% health of the Big Scatter. But as you can see, I am able to keep the scatter pretty much away from my tower already. And if I was able to do... Oh, it's a percent of PC's percent? Okay. But yeah, I do want it. It's just that is very far down the line compared to everything else. I'm going to be getting at least intro sprint coins and extra orbs first. But with that, I need 2 more card slots because... I need 1 card slot for intro sprint and farming. Really, I don't for farming, but I want 1 more at least. And then I would also run extra orbs in farming and tourneys. What about defense percent for tournaments? Worth it to go above 23%? It definitely is rubber unless you're planning on... if you're planning on doing substat efficiency for your Asmod, I don't remember the breakpoints on that. But defense percent also is a much longer lab. I think you would be better doing that later and getting your wall to a decent spot first, personally. You might disagree with me, but Bonsai would know better than I do, honestly, with that one. He's done a lot more of the math. But personally, I'm pretty sure, I feel like it would be better. Definitely later. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought, but I just wanted to make sure. Oh, one really good thing that I'm seeing, because it's attack speed, even though it makes the tower a lot jumpier and kind of scary, look how fast those bosses die when they get to me. But it's because they have attack speed, so they're just getting to me and killing themselves instantly. I'm pushing 86% in tournament, so it matters more to me. Yeah, that's what I mean, but your wall is also insanely developed. Mine is not. Like right now, I think it would almost be not detrimental, but a foot gun in a way. Not in the long run, but I think that in the immediate gain that I'm getting from my wall labs is more than the difference in defense percent right now because of how long it is. Oh, I'm so excited. This is looking really good. 1100 waves almost. And we are still looking pretty strong. That means we have a solid chance at the 1260 here. Solid chance. Still no second wind proc, which is really good. We want to wait till at least 1150 for that to proc, and we're looking pretty good for that to be the case.
He does it for the victory, for the stories they will tell. He does it for the pandas as he rings the final bell. He's the Havoc bringer, Tequila Man's his name. Slings, chain lightning, and thunder in a
I can post some pictures in the Discord later. I should have bot presets next week, so I'll have Flamebot to help soon in tournaments. Dude, Flamebot is insane. That is a big thing of what I'm doing right now. Has the council considered doing player tower reviews similar to what other creators are doing, only from the perspectives of EHP recommendation? I'm not speaking for the whole council, but I am personally starting that on my channel, and I feel like that would be kind of a lot to try to coordinate multiple people doing so. It's almost easier to have 1 to 2 people doing something like that rather than the council. But I mean, it's not a definite no, but I'm gonna lean towards that being more of an individual creators kind of thing. But I'm actually recording my first video for that tonight. I will likely edit that tomorrow and get it posted up either tomorrow or Monday. But I am doing my first recording of that very soon. It's basically the same thing. It's tower reviews, but it is obviously going to be biased towards EHP, but I'm also trying to do it as, I guess, openly or fair, unbiased as possible. But it is going to be somewhat biased towards EHP. That sounds fun, actually, but scheduling 6 people is exactly. That's kind of where I was leaning towards, Bonsai. Like, especially myself, I'm very unavailable a lot of the time, and even doing my tournament streams, it just kind of, it's whenever I can, and it is kind of hard to schedule that with everybody else. If you look at me and Zephyr, just the 2 of us trying to get together to record the defense guys, we have been like a half a month late roughly on every recording pretty much since we started the series. We're trying to record like the last week of the month and posting it around the 1st, and I think we've been recording on like the 10th or later every single month since the 1st month. So trying to coordinate all 6 of us, as hard as it has been to just coordinate me and Zephyr, and Zephyr and I are both on the council, so it would just be extremely difficult to try to get that with everybody. Ooh, alright, so we're starting to actually get hurt a little bit here. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this up. We're starting to get hurt a little bit. But we are also at 1132. And I think around 1150 to 1175 is really what I need to kind of guarantee this. For second wind, at least. So we're really close to that point. I'm actually sitting up in the chair. I'm going hard. This is close. We need 1260, and we're gonna see how far we can go. We're gonna keep going. Even if we get 1260, we're gonna keep it going. But we shall see. As far as nuke and demon mode go, we're gonna use those on 1x speed right before the wall would break. Unless there's scatters on the screen, then I'm gonna pause it. For nuke, at least, I'm going to pause. Demon mode, we would just leave. But I'm going to ideally nuke first, and then use that to use the nuke, because nuke now gives invincibility, it says, I think, for 15 seconds or something. Ooh, this is scary. That's a lot of scatters. I think that was 3 scatters coming in all at once. That was scary, but it looks like we're kind of getting through it. Ooh, that's scary. We are hitting half health there. We're gonna lower down to a 3x right now. Okay, we lived the triple scatter right there. So we lived the triple scatter, and that's at 1150. So I think that you are correct, Hadjo. I think we are getting first place here. That was triple scatter at 1150. Has me 100% believing. Oh, also, that's a second tier scatter. Did we death penalty the first scatter? Or is that a tier 1? Is that a daddy scatter? I can't tell. Dude, I need to get Chain Lightning so this song actually makes sense. Shattered Scatters, watch them fall. Right now, Shattered Scatters, watch me fall. You want me to pause the TV? Okay. Yes, Hadjo, I have to give you credit. You were the biggest believer from the beginning. I appreciate your faith. I had very little, but I'm starting to believe. All right, actually, I'm 100% a believer. We just broke 1200 and have not lost the wall. What's up, Zephyr? Wait, I'm a dummy. We can leave it on 5x until we lose second wind. Zephyr, we are likely getting... Yeah, I saw that there. That is awesome, Zephyr. Congratulations. Alright, so we're going to leave it on 5x until we lose second wind. So Zephyr, we are going to be likely taking first place here. We need 1260. We're at 1168 and we have not lost our second wind yet. So I think there's a very solid chance. It is because of our viewers that our Defense Guys episodes keep being insane, LMAO. I know, dude. If it wasn't for the viewers, I don't think either one of us would be anywhere close to where we are. That's crazy. Yeah, dude, the craziest thing is I need 303 stones to get me the armor assist module, and if I hit first place I get 320. Wave 11, 46. Callie, your bracket is absolutely cracked goated, dude. Earlier we had Hadjo and somebody else were talking about their brackets. It was like 1400 or so. Hadjo and Treble. You have an absolutely insane bracket. Less than 30 subs from being monetized, by the way, as soon as all of my watch time from the past 3 days kicks in. As long as AKN doesn't run, I get my first 2 keys. Hell yeah, Zephyr. You're about to get keys, you're about to get monetized. It's a big week. Or month, whatever. Beginning of the year. So Zephyr, I know you don't play Raid or anything, but tied with my first most wanted champion today, I pulled him. And then on top of that, the champion that I'm currently building out, her soul, came up in the market, so I was able to buy it today. So I got some crazy luck this morning on that as well. And then I also woke up to just a crazy cracked good bracket right here. 1200 waves, and wall is about to go down for the first time, which means second wind will be proccing any minute. I need AKN not to run, which is unlikely. Yeah, unfortunately it is very unlikely. But I mean, the chances aren't 0. That's all Greek to me, LMAO. Have you played any gacha games or anything like that? Basically, I had a 0.5% for one of the shards that I pulled to give me a legendary champion. And then of those legendary champions, I had like a 1 in 700 chance of it being the one that I actually wanted. And the champion that I got today was tied for the most wanted champion in the entire game. So, just got insanely lucky and pulled him. And yeah, my luck has been absolutely crazy. I'm waiting for that raid sponsorship, dude. Now that I got that now that I got these champions and stuff, my account has seen some crazy progression in the last couple of months as well. And they've been giving me streamer luck or something, dude. I'm not even making videos yet, and they turned on my streamer luck because it's been a ridiculous like December and January already. I think it was January 2nd I was doing a thing and I got a new champion that is one of the strongest champions in the game. So yeah, I've had some ridiculous luck. And then same thing here on the tower, like I got my Ancestral Sharp Fortitude this year because of the featured banner. I'm starting to stay in Legends, at least some. I stayed in Legends for the first time ever with the last tournament of 2025. I stayed in Legends for the first time ever. You know what's funny is I was talking to Study Mage last night, and my first prediction for where I was going to go, I think I said 1253 was my first prediction. And then I said, no, I don't want to get too cocky. I'm just going to say 1200. And then here we are, 1200 waves, and I haven't procced Second Wind yet.
Death wave rising, golden tower shining, chain lightning cuts the skyline, sparks across the neon night, black holes swallow silence, pulling stars out of sight. He pours a silver chalice, rimmed in salt and fire bright.
Oh, and the baby account, you know how I was going for Perma Swamp if you watch here in a second? I have Perma Swamp by like 3 or 4 seconds now. So I have Perma Swamp, and there's a tiny period of time where I will have 2 swamps up. Like I said, 2 to 3 seconds, but we got it. Did you like my pics of you before and after the defense, guys? Hold up, I didn't see that. Did you post them somewhere, or was it on stream? Because I didn't see that. Oh, dude, we're breaking 1300 this tournament. Spartan's art section, hang on. I got a ping there. I see it. 4 pings there. Hang on. You have one. I'm watching. Yes, you got one of Spartan riding on Anna. That's hilarious. Tequila Man before the defense guys. Tequila Man after. Defense guys rehab facility. Just 1 bottle a day from now on. Hell yeah, dude. I tested a theory for Saturday tournaments to get better brackets. Joined late night on Friday. It works well in other games I've played to get weaker competition. I mean, honestly, I don't buy into the brackets thing. I think that it's pure RNG of when you're getting a bracket, who's joining at that time. Outside of with Legends, I would not join in the first like couple of minutes because that's when a lot of the top players are doing that. I'm gonna save these to the computer. I'm working on that right now, but I'm also halfway trying to read. I also made a tribute for Dermish and Grotti that I want to show you. Is it the ones? No. Did you send it to me? Okay, hang on. Ha! He's a snowman goat. That's hilarious. Let me see if I can just do this. No, I have to save it to the computer. Yeah, I'm getting it on the. Okay, hang on. Here's the first picture. So this picture is me before the defense guys. And this is me at the defense guys rehab facility, or after the defense guys. And then as far as the Grotti and Dermish, here we go. Second win just popped. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo! Okay, thank you very much. That just saved me right there. Second win did indeed pop. Woo! Thank you. I was busy playing with the stream. US and Europe are asleep and it's too early in the morning for the East Asian players. I mean, I agree with you, Callie, but there are definitely some players that are gonna kind of try to use that same logic, and with the way the brackets are, sometimes it takes longer to fill up when you use those time period slots, so then every once in a while you'll just get 2 or 3 absolute cracked like top end players that are joining brackets at the same time. And I think it's I think it's like I agree with you. I think it is going to be more consistent if you do that. but at the same time, it is still very much an RNG thing of, did you just get a good bracket or not? We just broke, okay, so by the way, I don't know exactly when it popped, but roughly 1,300 waves is when second wind popped right here. We're pretty much just waiting on a scatter. But I think, yeah, I think we're solidly going to keep first here. Sorry, I distracted you, LMAO. Yeah, a little bit, but it's all good. That's part of the fun of the stream. We broke 1,300, so we don't care. We're in first place. We're showing off. It's funny how in Champs, bosses just do absolutely nothing. And then you get to Legends, and every boss is what definitely just kills you. Did you get another level in Second Wind Plus since last tournament? I did not. The only difference that I did was I respec'd my bot, and I have a max flame bot now. I don't think there's any chance that one scatter kills me. Yeah, so we respect, and flame bot is completely maxed, and then gold bot. I'm really, really shocked but happy about this. Gold bot has a 25-second duration 4x bonus with a maxed out flame bot. I didn't think that was possible with my current level of tower, but it is. But yeah, I had the same level, the roughly 7 trillion per second regen with second wind proc. Yeah, that extra defense from the, or damage reduction rather, is insane. This really shows me how good damage reduction is. My wall is stronger than yours, but damage reduction is stronger and you win. Yeah, damage reduction is insane. Especially the high, so another thing with it though is the higher your percentage, the more exponentially stronger the next percentage becomes. So I, like, Bonsai posted the math earlier, but basically going from a 56% damage reduction to a 95% damage reduction, or wait, was it 56? I don't remember. Whatever the hell it was, 56, 63, something like that, to whatever it was, to the now 95%, it was an 881% increase in flamebot effectiveness or whatever, and it was a roughly 20x increase of my effective hit points. So I can survive effectively 20 times more damage than before. But with the way scaling works and all of that, I'm not actually going to be able to live quite that much longer, but roughly. Because I didn't scale my health as well, I think I'm gonna get one shot sooner. If you notice, I'm a little more spiky than I was, but that's also partially because it's enemy attack speed, so I'm a lot more prone to getting what looks like a one-shot, but it's actually just a bunch of little hits at once. We are living pretty well. That was 2 Skyders at once. That's scary. There's nuke. I'm gonna just use it early. I'll take it. Is my workshop respec for this tournament on or off stream? Both the bot and the workshop are on stream. Gurab. How do I pronounce that? Guru Bobson? Is that right? Okay, there's demon mode. That's it, boys. She'll run until she's not anymore. How many card slots do I have? I believe I have 16, maybe 15. Guru Bobson. Yeah, I have 16 card slots. As soon as this banner ends, I'm going to be saving up and getting a 17th card slot, and that will be Intro Sprint, and I plan to buy Intro Sprint Mastery pretty soon. I say pretty soon, but it also depends on how long it takes me to save up and get my assist modules. Gets me excited about my bot respec in a few days. So I respect now for this tournament because I was going to keep the Flamebot and Goldbot where it's at for this tournament, and then also let it ride over into next tournament, and then because of the events thing resetting in like 2 days, I was going to respec after next tournament, but honestly I'm probably just going to leave the bots like they are, and I'll take it. I'll just keep the 4x multiplier. It's a pretty big loss. I'm going from a 4x, or I'm going to a 4x from like a 6 point or 5.6 or 5.8, so a pretty sizable cut there. But at the same time, I think the extra defense percentage is worth having for me because of how progressed I can still keep my Flamebot. So, or both bots in general, I guess. I think I have enough to where it's worth it. Does the damage aspect of Flamebot do nothing? If you have damage, Flamebot damage does something. If you have 0 damage like I do, so look at this. I'm 1,400 waves in, and I have 565,000 damage. There it is, boys. 1,400. 1,400 on the dot. That is beautiful. But yeah, I have less than 600,000 damage, and the enemy had something in the big S health. So we're gonna upload this to Project Rend really quick. Oops. We got rank 1. I don't think there's any chance we don't get rank 1 there. But yeah, that's really good. 1,400 waves. Let's go. Yeah, that's really big.
And darkness claims the day. A shimmer in the fabric of the cosmos lights the way. He steps out from the multiverse. The nexus is his door. A legend whispered on a billion planets and a million more. He holds
Is it correct that the gym cost of bot respec increases each time? No, it does not. The gym cost for bot respec is always 300. However, you can only respec one time per tournament, or event rather. So I've already respec'd, I cannot do it again. See, you may respec a maximum of once per event. I cannot respec again because I just respec today. But yeah, I have a lot of medals now. I'm at almost 36,000. So I'm able to have this. I think I would have kept, if I was at considerably less medals, or not even considerably, if I was at a couple thousand less medals, I think I would keep respec after the next tournament, go back to the 50-something% damage reduction, and then re-put into my gold bot. But I'm currently happy with this. Yes, my current bracket. Shout out to Study Mage in 7th place here. Him and I joined this bracket together on purpose. But I am in first at 1400. To stay or to promote would be 1153, and then top 5 is 1100, and then below that nobody else is over 1,000. And demotion would be 476 to stay. I'm really happy about this. 1400, and that feels good. Oh wait, I'm a dumbass. I'm over here showing y'all the bracket while Ren is up. Nope, it was correct. You are correct. I forgot that I have Ren to pop up over everything else, but here's the bracket. So, top 4 would be 1153. Yeah, I know, I'm an idiot. 1100 would be 5th place, basically. And then nobody else is over 1,000. And then scrolling down slowly, but the demote range would be 476 or below. But yeah, we got 1400. We got first place. We are big chillin' here. So that means we are getting the 320 stones. So at 11 p.m. tonight, I will have my first assist module in the armor. This is really big. And like I kind of alluded to, we are going to attempt. I might attempt the tier 15, but I don't know. We'll see. I might try to run that overnight. Tier 16 here, we are definitely going to try to push tier 16 and 17 up a little bit. And tier 18, I can probably get 500. I don't know though, but we'll see. And of course we will try tier 19, try to get that 50 waves. I don't know if that's possible, but we will try. But all of that will be being done off stream. I am putting that on my iPad. Geez, I did get a good bracket. I would have been tied for 8th in your bracket. Yeah, I'm telling you, Callie, your bracket was absolutely insane. Honestly, I feel like my bracket was pretty good. Because before I ran, 1260 was first place. And to stay in, or just to promote would have been 1104. And then staying in, I haven't been looking at what it is to stay in, but I think 476 isn't that bad to stay in. But the top end here, all being around 12 to 1300. But yeah, we're really happy here. We are going to go assist module and doing some milestone pushing. So really excited about this. And then for everybody asking about the respec, so big part of the respec was pulling all of my coins and cells out and putting those into mainly EHP enhancements here, a little bit of orb size to help with bosses, and then also 18 level skips, as well as pretty much full Devo still here. Basically no damage. However, I did get some click. Sorry, my mic just cut off. I did get some clicks down here into the multi-shot rapid fire bounce shot stuff because I wanted to have more CC, and see, I didn't even do everything, but I did do some of that, and then also some into my attack speed, but 0 damage. I did crit factor just for the thing, but very low crit chance, low crit factor, 0 damage, and then same thing, 0 damage enhancements. So that is the respec that I did for tournaments as a pure EHP player. And then we are running a death penalty. Main thing here, attack speed, and then a little bit of bounce shot or multi-shot would be ideal. So I'm happy with this. I tried not to spend too much reroll shards on that. G-Comp, main thing is package chance and then enemy attack level skips. The free utility upgrades is kind of whatever. Points per kill is literally useless for tournaments. EHP, Ancestral Sharp Fortitude with dabs on it, believe it or not. That is not ideal necessarily. You would probably rather have either Orbs, Orb Speed, or Thorns as the better option, but I like my dabs. And then a EHP, or not EHP, but Econ focused Prim C. I do plan, once I hit 141, I'm going to re-roll my Golden Tower bonus, so that's currently what I'm saving my re-rolls for. I'm already back up to almost over 100k. The farming tier 14 with the fleet enemies is insane for getting a bunch of re-roll shards. But yeah, so whenever I hit 141, I'm going to drop Golden Tower bonus. I'm going to try for Golden Tower duration first. I'm too close to 141 to not wait. But I'm going to be going for Golden Tower duration first, and then I'm possibly going to go into, I don't know yet, might honestly put Golden Tower bonus back on, or depending on what we can get. So Golden Tower bonus wouldn't be bad as that last slot. I would also be okay with Black Hole Size, or Chrono Field speed reduction wouldn't be bad either. I would be totally happy with Chrono Field speed reduction, because that will, Chrono Field speed reduction gets stronger as I get a little bit further in. That's kind of where we're leaning towards. But that is what we're looking like right now. And we are going to go ahead and cut the stream off here, because I'm going to transfer to my iPad so I can run while I am out and about doing stuff. But I appreciate all of you being here. Thank you for all of the good luck and well wishes. And oh wait, last thing, Callie, update us. Are you still in 4th place right now? I am very much hoping that you stay, Callie. I think you got this. Yep, still in 4th. Hell yeah. Well, good luck in staying in 4th, Callie. I think you got it, dude. Has anybody in your bracket not ran? Is anybody still at like 1 wave or something? That's the only time I'm gonna be scared. If not, I think you got it. I was the last person to run. Hell yeah. Okay, I think you got it, dude. But with that, GG's, and good luck, Callie, staying in 4th. I think you got it. If you were the last person to run, GG's, Hadjo. Thank you for stopping in, and I appreciate all of you being here for this. This was an absolutely awesome day in stream, so thank you all for being here. And just remember, guys, it's a good day to have a great day.